Have you ever gone to the grocery store, stood in the cereal aisle, and struggled to decide which cereal you want? I mean, there are like 150 options. Fruit Loops, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Frosted Flakes. How in the world are you supposed to pick one? Or have you ever spent hours deciding what to wear the first day of school? New shoes, new pants, new shirt, new dress? What will be the perfect first day outfit? Fruit Loops, so many decisions. Well, we all make decisions every single day, insignificant and
Or have you ever
significant.
spent hours
Decisions
deciding
about
what
who
to
to
wear
hang
the
out
first
with,
day of
what to
school?
eat, what songs to add to our playlist, and what pictures to post on social media. We make decisions about school, hobbies, sports, and extracurriculars. We make big and small decisions about friends, crushes, and about the things we text to tell our friends.
It's inevitable that at some point we'll make a bad decision. If you're in this room and you're human, then you will eventually, if you haven't already, make a bad decision about something. All of us make decisions we later regret. Maybe it's no big deal, like you ordered the cheap hot dog and soda combo at the Superstore food court, but wish you'd ordered the $1.99 slice of cheese pizza. Or maybe you got a bad haircut. Those decisions aren't life-altering.
But maybe you made a bad decision that was a big deal. You said yes to something you shouldn't have because you desperately wanted to fit in, or you chose to spread a rumor, or you cheated, lied, or stole something. Maybe you went too far with your boyfriend or girlfriend, or maybe you looked at things online you know were wrong. Sometimes nobody knows about our bad decisions. Maybe there's a secret thing that's hurting you or someone else. You know it's not a good decision, but you feel like you can't stop.
Sometimes one of the hardest things to deal with is when other people make bad decisions that affect us. When someone else acts in a way that impacts you too. It makes your life tough and causes you pain. And even though it wasn't your decision, you have to live with the consequences of someone else's choice. And that's not fun. It's painful, and it can be embarrassing. There are often things you can't control that end up affecting your family in big ways. A decision to break the law, give in to an addiction, cheat in a relationship, get a divorce, or move away. There are a lot of decisions you have no control over.
Whether you or someone else in your life has made a bad decision, this applies to all of us. And to help us understand it better, we're going to look at how decisions, both good and bad, shape the story of Moses. If you need a refresher on who Moses is, here's a little info about him. Moses was born a slave into a persecuted ethnic group in ancient Egypt. Through a series of events, he found himself a part of the household of Pharaoh, the king of Egypt. Moses was a Hebrew slave who was adopted into the royal family. Considering his surroundings, things were pretty good for Moses. But today we'll see how a bad decision altered the course of his life.
If you've ever made a bad decision, then you're not alone. Moses did too. Not just a bad decision, a really bad decision. One he couldn't undo or change. It was the kind of thing people go to jail for.